Hello and welcome back to Vlogmas, everybody. Days 7, 8, and 9 in this video. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. What we are doing here in this video is we're going to be baking some cookies, which is really exciting, and they turned out really good. Spoiler alert, but they did. So we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be doing some baking. Also wanted to say and shout out a big, huge thank you to my parents because they were behind the scenes helping me bake some cookies, and my mom was telling me what the recipe was off camera and this and that. So it was a group effort here. It was definitely a group effort. So we're just kind of hanging out in this vlog. I wanted to take it a little bit easy. These past few days, I have been exhausted, just to be perfectly honest with you. So we're not doing the most, but we did some fun Christmassy things. And especially today. Today is Tuesday, by the way, as of the time of this introduction here. We're doing a little bit of shopping as well. Some Christmas shopping here, some toy shopping. So that's what the video is, everybody. Thank you all so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack and a drink, get comfy and get cozy, because we're doing Christmassy things, because it's Vlogmas. And let's go. Here we go. Back to Sunday. Hello everybody, welcome back to Vlogmas. It is day number 7 today, and we are going to be making some Snickerdoodle cookies. It is Snickerdoodle day, which is a really fun thing to say. We're gonna get started on this. I'm really excited because 1, never made Snickerdoodles before ever in my life, not that I can remember, and 2, we have a brand new mixer here that we're gonna be using. Just opened this guy up the other day, so we're gonna be using it for the first time. Really excited about that. A little background on these Snickerdoodles here. This is my stepdad Bob's mom's recipe. So that's really exciting. I will put the actual recipe down in the description box for you. So if you want to try it out for yourself, you can do so. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is mix together the butter. It takes a cup of butter, which is 2 whopping sticks of butter. Pretty crazy. Let me wash my hands. So 1 stick unsalted butter. Clearly not a vegan recipe, but obviously you can do things to make it vegan. I'm just choosing not to do so. Also, it needs to be softened butter. So not super melty or hard as a rock, but nice and softened. All right, guys, moment of truth. Very first time we're gonna turn on the brand new mixer here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess, look at that. It does stuff. So next up, we're going to put in the sugar here. We're gonna do 1.5 cups. All right, so that's 1 cup and then 1/2 cup. And then just mix them together. Okay. Might be good if I lock the bowl into place. So this is what it's looking like right now, kind of like wet sand, sort of. So now we're gonna move on to the next step, which is the eggs. 2 eggs here. We're gonna crack them in a separate bowl, just in case. There we go, looks good. No shells. Get back over to the mixer. We'll pour these in. All right, while that's mixing up, we're gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna scrape the sides. Always gotta scrape the sides every now and then. I'll tell you what, guys, it sure looks disgusting. It sure looks really, really, really gross. Now we're going to pivot to another bowl, spooky bowl here, and we're going to put the rest of the dry ingredients in here. And then we're going to sift them into the mixture here and mix it up little bits by little bits. Getting fancy already. Okay, so we got flour. How much flour?
2 3/4.
2 3/4. Platform 2 3/4 cup of flour. Got it. 1 cup. There's 2 cups. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's all the flour. Okay, now we got a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then for extra specialness, we've got cream of tartar here, which I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Smells interesting. Okay, 1 teaspoon of this. 2. Okay, so 1 and 2 teaspoons, and then 1 teaspoon baking soda. So what I'm gonna do first is just kind of mix this together with a big old spoon. Then take this out. We're gonna sift this. We'll get a little bit at a time in here. So it's good for now. And then we sift. Look at that. Sifting is always fun. Throw that And that's what it looks like in there. A nice fine powder. We'll put this back in here, lock it into place. Okay guys, well, just realized, because my mom just asked, what kind of beaters are we using over here? And I just realized, like, this is the one that we should have been using. This is a non-stick beater, and this one is a whisking beater. Hello. Like, I'm honestly, I don't really think it matters that much, but let's go ahead. Let's switch it out anyway. You should really read the instructions. If you think you know what you're doing, just read them anyway. This isn't a how-to video, it's a how not to do video. Scraping down the sides here. We'll give it one more mix, little mix. I don't want to overdo it. All right, guys. I think we are done mixing. Basically, what we're gonna be doing is refrigerating this guy for an hour, which is again why we did not attempt to tackle this yesterday on Saturday, because we already were doing so much. So we'll refrigerate this for an hour, and then we will roll it into like a log, or like roll it into like little balls or whatever, and dip them into the cinnamon sugar, which, wait till I show you what the cinnamon sugar looks like. And then we will bake them. So I'm just scraping down the sides and just trying to get it all into one big lump. And then we're just going to put this entire bowl into the fridge. Okay. Alrighty. Into the fridge it goes. I forgot there's no room in the fridge. It's only for an hour, so. Okay, take two. Putting the dough into the fridge for an hour. There it goes. Closing the fridge. We'll see you all in an hour.
1 hour later.
Okay guys, it's been about an hour, so we're gonna take the dough out of the fridge. Sure looks like dough. All right, so I have a little cookie making station set up here. We've got our first tray ready to go with some parchment paper on there. We have some plates or a bowl, I'm not sure which is gonna be best for this, to roll the cookie dough around in with the cinnamon sugar. Our dough here ready to go. Also, I don't have like a cookie scooper guy thing, but I did order one from Amazon. It's gonna arrive tomorrow, just in time for us to not be doing snickerdoodles. But we have cookies, we have more cookies to bake in the future, so we'll be all ready to go. So we are just gonna have to eyeball this. And for the cinnamon sugar of it all, so when we went to the grocery store, I had a heck of a time finding cinnamon sugar, and this was the only thing I was able to find. It was all the way up on the top shelf, but it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch cinnamon sugar. So I figured, you know what, that's fine. It's cinnamon and sugar. So there you go, guys. It's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch Snickerdoodle extravaganza. So it smells really good too, by the way. I already got the freshness seal off of it. So I think we're gonna try the bowl. I'm just gonna put a lot in there. Ooh, dough is nice and cold and sturdy. I'm gonna roll it around into a little ball. That looks pretty good to me. Oh boy. We'll see what happens, you guys. We're simply gonna see what happens. So we'll plop it on there. Looks good. And we're just gonna do this about 5,000 more times. All right, everybody, we have our first tray in here, so we're gonna simply see what happens with them. The oven is preheated to 350. We'll stick them inside, full concentration on this moment. And we're going to bake them for the typical like 10 to 12 minutes sort of thing. I'm gonna do 11. Officially been 11 minutes. Let's check on them. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, they look good. I think they should come out. What do you think? Yeah, I think they should come out. Okay, there you go, guys. They look really good. They smell really good. We'll give them a taste test later, and hopefully that wasn't even too much time. I personally am notorious for over baking my cookies, so I'm hoping those will stay there first of all, but hoping that we didn't over bake them. So we'll grab our next sheet of cookies that we were working on while we were waiting and stick them in. And this time around, I think I'm gonna do 10 minutes instead. We'll go aesthetic here and get out the spatula carefully. Get the cookies on the tray. So I'm going to try to roll them in yet more sugar. We're gonna try one and see how it tastes. First Snickerdoodle of the 2025 season. First Snickerdoodle period in quite some time, so good. Wow, this turned out really good.
This is delicious.
Yeah, it's like the perfect consistency because it's like a little bit crunchy, but it's still chewy. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's also like really light and like kind of airy. Yeah, it's good. Tastes like a snickerdoodle. Okay guys, here they are. We are finished baking them. Now I counted all of the snickerdoodles and including the 2 that we ate, we made, what did I say? 51 cookies. So about 50-ish cookies is what we got out of that recipe in case you were curious. But yeah. Here they are. They look really, really good. They taste really, really good. The real test though is going to be, how does Bob feel about it? Because this is his mom's recipe, so we gotta see what Bob thinks. There goes the oven. Okay, there you go. Let us know what you think.
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
Crunchy around the outside, chewy in the middle. Nice cinnamon flavor. I think you've got it.
Okay. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you like it.
You don't got it. Sorry.
We'll try one more to make sure the consistency is right. Nope, they're still good. All right, guys, we did it. Our first cookie of December here of Vlogmas, the Snickerdoodles. They're really, really good. And we have almost 50 of them to get through, so that's exciting too. But that's going to do it for today, for day 7. So I will see you all tomorrow for the 8th of December. Welcome to December 8th, everybody. 8th day of Vlogmas. We are here. We have arrived. So I'm not going to be filming too much today because I have therapy today, and honestly, I'm exhausted. I am just absolutely exhausted, everyone. So I'm just gonna do a little bit today, but I did want to show you how exciting, guys. I wanted to show you some paper products that my parents picked up for the holidays because they're really, really cute. So we'll do a little paper product haul here. This is all from Walmart, by the way. Really cute bows and Christmas foliage on these guys. Cute. And then, I don't know if this is a Tennessee thing or if this is a Walmart everywhere thing, but they have Dolly Parton Christmas paper products and potentially even other things. I don't know. I haven't been to Walmart in a little bit, but have a Holly Dolly Christmas. How perfect is that? Also, this really cute reindeer, kind of vintagey looking. We've got Grinch paper plates. This guy here as well. And then some Dolly Parton napkins. Just wanted to show, oh yeah, and we got snowman here too. These guys. And then these paper plates, these Dolly Parton paper plates. Very adorable. Okay, I showed you guys. Now we can put them out and display them. Oh, and cups too. I didn't even know that these were in here. Very cute. Okay. Now I've showed you guys, we can put them out and actually use them. I tell you what, guys, it is cold. I don't have my microphone on with me, so sorry if it's windy, audio's bad, whatever. But I wanted to fix this candy cane light really quick. And I got the scarves and hats that I was telling you all about in the other video when we decorated outside. The spooky Mingos. These are the same ones that my pal Amanda used for hers. These wee little hats and scarves. So adorable. Shout out to Amanda. This is all her idea. Super, 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 super cute. And finally we got the ones up here. This is by the front porch. A little hat. Cute. It's a 4-pack and we have 4 flamingos, so it worked out perfectly. So there's this guy and then our other one. Very, very, very adorable. Thank you again to Amanda. Shout out to her. So like I said, guys, it's gonna be a shorter day today, so I will see you tomorrow with another Vlogmas. Just gonna chill today, have my therapy appointment, hopefully get to bed early tonight, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Greetings, everybody. It is December the 9th. It is Tuesday, and we are out and about, actually. So I had not a half day day at work, but I had a shorter day at work because I have a doctor's appointment, everybody. And I can't believe it was already been a month since we've been here at the ear, nose, and throat doctor. Hooray! And last time I was here, because I actually did have a half day and I was here a little bit earlier, we went to Buc-ee's and I showed stuff at Buc-ee's. We did some Christmas shopping and all of that. And it just blows my mind that that was like basically a month ago. Like, what the heck? We are at the ear, nose, and throat doctor, and I have a hearing test, everybody. I haven't had a hearing test in like probably at least 10 years, probably more than 10 years. I think the last time I had one, I was working at Disney World. So we're gonna simply see what happened. They're doing a hearing test on me because of my inner ear issues. I told my doctor that I have stability issues because if you don't know, hello, welcome to the channel here. I have quite some inner ear issues going on here. I feel very like unstable. A lot of the times I feel like I'm just sort of gently moving, like I'm in a car, or not quite as bad as like a boat, but sometimes it can be. So I'm trying now not to get too into the weeds of my whole medical history here, but I am trying now to sort of dive back into it and try to see like what's going on here. Is this something that can even be remedied? Is there something that I can do to kind of make this a little bit easier for me? I don't know. We're trying to find out over here. So first things first is a hearing test. Now me personally, I don't think that I have hearing issues, but you never know, you guys. You simply never know until you get a hearing test. I'm gonna let the doctors decide if I have a hearing problem or not. We'll let them decide. So anyways, I'm not going to take you long for that, but I will let you know what happens afterwards here. And then what we're going to do, the actual fun thing that we're going to do, is we're going to head over to Walmart and we're going to do some toy shopping, everybody. Now, this is again something that I don't know how to bring this up. I don't know how to talk about this topic without it being kind of awkward and just, I don't know. So I think I'm just going to simply talk about it and just be as 110% honest with you all as possible. If you all watch Tampa Jay's channel, you probably saw that recently, relatively recently, he went to Toys R Us. He bought a bunch of toys to give to Toys for Tots. Great idea, honestly. I also gave him some money so I could contribute to it, but I wanted to do my own thing over here as well. I am incredibly thankful and blessed and fortunate to be in the position that I am in today, and I am able to give back to my community. I think that if you are in a position to be able to help others, you should do so. And so I am in that position and I want to do that, especially now during the holidays, but also just in general. You know, it doesn't matter that it's Christmas or whatever, like we should always be trying to help out other people, right? There is a toy drive that's going on over at the mall here in Knoxville, and that's on Friday, where you can drop off the toys, and all of the toys are going to go to the East Tennessee Children's Hospital, which was a place that I was very interested in donating to. So the opportunity is here, you guys. It has arrived. It has literally dropped on my lap. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna pick up some toys today. Tampa Jay's gonna join us for that. Anyways, I need to head into my appointment. I will see you all on the other side, and then we're doing some toy shopping. And here we are, guys. Just finished up at the ear, nose, and throat doctor. So that was interesting. First of all, I have normal hearing, everybody. I pretty much suspected that was the case. I didn't think that I had any hearing issues, but it's just simply a place to start, because if there was something that was going on with my hearing, then that would be the place to start with it. But that is not the case. So that alone is good news. That is good news. However, in terms of my off-balance issues, I'm gonna have to go to an audiologist and do some outside testing on the ears. It's some kind of testing that starts with a V, and I don't remember what the word is anymore, but it sounded terrible, you guys. This sounds like my worst nightmare. Basically what it is they sit you down and they move you like all around and do like all of these kinds of like testings and like different screens in front of you or something. I don't know. That's what my doctor was saying, and I was like, I literally laughed in his face and was like, that sounds terrible. That sounds absolutely terrible. And he was like, it is. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Editing Cris over here, and it is also day 10. So happy day 10 of Vlogmas, everybody. Yes, I'm going to count this as day 10 because I'm exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted. I have been dealing with some chronic fatigue over here like I have never known before. I don't know if it's the weather, how gloomy it's been outside, or any amount of other things that's going on in my life right now, but I am just so exhausted. And so I want to just kind of relax today. I wanted to talk a little bit more about this testing that I was mentioning, and now that I've had time to like kind of reflect on it and do a little bit more research and stuff like that. So it's called vestibular testing, as I put on the screen there. It doesn't sound as terrible as I was initially thinking it was going to be. So let me just say that. 'Cause again, Lord forbid I throw out some medical misinformation out there. That's not my intent. If anybody out there happens to be dealing with the same thing, I don't want to discourage you from going out there and getting help for this. You know what I mean? So first of all, I had no idea that this would be more of an audiology thing as opposed to an ear, nose, and throat doctor thing. Had no clue. Absolutely no idea. Just have always thought, like for the past 10 years, like gotta see an ENT, gotta see an ENT. But it's actually an ear thing. And that makes all the sense in the world. I don't know why I was going through my entire life thinking that, but here we are. I guess it doesn't really matter, but the more you know, I suppose. Here's me, a 30-something-year-old person who has been very much neglecting her health until now. We're trying, you guys. We are seriously trying. But anyway, it's a whole thing. And as I was doing more research on it last night, it does sound rather non-invasive. I mean, they're gonna put you kind of through the ringer, in my opinion. Like they're gonna make you go through some things. Like one of the testing is like you sit down in a motorized chair and then it like moves you forward, backward, left to right, and then they like study your eyes. Like they have you focus on a target and then they study your eyes. A lot of it has to do with like they're watching your eyes and how your eye movement is when you're like trained on a target, but you're also like moving, or you're sitting down and you're looking at a screen and maybe the screen is moving or whatever it is. There's a multitude of different tests that go along with this, and depending, I think, on how bad your dizziness, your imbalance issues are, I think it sounded to me the more invasive this may be. So like if I dealt with straight up severe like vertigo, which thank God, knock on wood, you guys, knock on wood, I don't even want to say it out loud, but thank God that is not something that I'm dealing with. This could probably F you up like real hard. And everything that I read said you should bring somebody with you to drive you home because you may be dizzy and a little nauseous afterwards. But anyway, the whole thing, it does sound rather non-invasive for the most part. It's probably not that bad. It's probably not as bad as I'm building it up to be in my brain. I know me, if I go through with this, which I really don't think I am, you guys, I really don't. My anxiety alone, through the roof, I would be an absolute wreck. Anyway, I actually did, just for a little update for you all, I actually did receive a call from the audiologist today, this morning, and their equipment is broken, you guys. You can't make the stuff up. Their equipment is broken. So I can't even do it anyway if I wanted to. They were like, yeah, it's probably going to be a number of weeks, so you may want to go somewhere else or just wait or whatever it may be. And I'm like, listen, you're never going to hear from me again. Sorry, guys. Again, I don't want to discourage you out there. If you're dealing with the same things and you're thinking about going through with this, you should do it. I encourage you to do it. Figure it out. If this is really messing up your life, you should do something about it and get through the hard stuff so you can get to the other side of it. I don't want to discourage you guys. But for me, personally, this is not detrimental to my life right now. I have been dealing with this for 10 years. I have come to peace with never riding a ride ever again. It's okay with me. I have other things, other health issues going on in my life that need to take priority over this. So I'm going to choose to focus on that and leave this chapter alone. So happy I went to the ear, nose, and throat doctor, got some things figured out, got some nose sprays that I've been using every single day and night. Those seem to be helping. So we're good. We're good over here, but there's a lot more to do, a lot more that I want to dive into. So we're going to do that. We're going to focus in other directions, and that is that. So yeah, I just wanted to pop on here really quick, just give a little update. Okay, so back to the video, back to yesterday, back to day 9. And I will see you all very, very soon. Okay, here we go. Back to the video. Got things to think about. We have things to think about here. So anyways, we're gonna table this. I'm gonna shove this deep off into the side here, you guys. I don't want to talk about it or think about it anymore. Let's head to Walmart. Let's do some fun things. Let's do some toy shopping. Tampa Jay's gonna meet us there, and let's go. Alrighty, guys, we've made it inside of Walmart. We're gonna do some toy shopping here. We're also here with Tampa Jay.
Hey guys.
Doing some toy shopping once again.
Yeah, so Walmart has become like the modern day Toys R Us, or what
yeah.
It used to be. I know Toys R Us is back, but
where do you go to buy toys, you guys? Where do you go to buy toys?
Target is pretty good, but not as big.
Yeah, and probably more expensive. So we're gonna go down an empty aisle here. I don't know what kind of toys I'm looking for. I think just like a little bit of everything for all kinds of age groups. Okay. We happen to go down the Lego aisle, which is really expensive. But maybe we could, I mean, these smaller sets are not as expensive. I don't want to be, you know, a cheapskate here, obviously. I want to get something really good, but like this Minecraft one is $20. That's not bad. Kids love the Minecraft, right?
I bought a Minecraft Lego set.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and I know we're buying things for other people. You know me, guys, I can't help myself. We saw Animal Crossing Legos at Barnes & Noble's, and I kind of just glossed by it when we were there in the store, but then I was editing back the footage and was like, wait a second, Animal Crossing Legos? That sounds amazing. I should have picked up a thing. And they have some here, some like little sets too, so that could be fun. We could do that together, like on the channel. Oh, they still have tech decks.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, that was a thing. Oh, you know what we should get? Some like Wicked stuff. Wicked is really big right now. Could get him a Ariana Grande doll or a Cynthia Erivo doll. This is kind of neat. This is Glinda's vanity case. Say the magic phrase and Glinda's vanity case magically transforms to store all your favorite things. Oh, that's pretty cool. So my parents gave me $100 to add into everything, and I don't know what my budget is. I think I'm just gonna kind of go down the aisles and just pick out what I think looks cool.
I'm adding 100.
Okay. I think we should grab some Barbies, but which ones? I'm really lost here, guys. I haven't been in the toy aisle in a really long time. Oh, do they have a shaving Ken doll?
No.
I had that.
Someone got that for me for my birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, actually.
I was like, all right.
Could get a Barbie toilet. Look at that. That's kind of cool. It's a pink toilet, everybody. Also, a living room, it looks like. Oh, there's like foosball in there. I think like fake plants. That's kind of cool. There's like a patio set. Oh, is that a gardening set? Oh, that's neat. Oh, guys, check this out. This is awesome. It's a herbology, Harry Potter herbology play set. It's a whole greenhouse. Look at that. That's amazing. Listen, it's $95. We're not buying this, but that's so cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Herbology playset here. They've got a little Hogwarts train set here. That's insane. That's neat.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah. Also
we'll make some tattoos.
Sticker maker too. Some crafts over here. They've got Tamagotchi as well.
I have one of those.
Check this out. A Claire's Spa. That's cool. Oh, yeah, you can make your own, like, candles and stuff. We are done. Got quite a few toys. Actually, I should have counted them up. But what we'll do anyway is we're going to head home. I'm going to give you a toy haul, show you the stuff that we got for the kiddos. And I'm really excited about it. We picked out some really cool things. Now, I will say this, again, full transparency here, you guys. I didn't get as much as I thought perhaps I was going going to. So we might be doing some more shopping later on in this week. Maybe tomorrow or Thursday, I might go out and do a little bit more shopping. I don't know. I just didn't want to like shovel stuff into my cart just for the sake of it. So I picked out what I really liked at Walmart and left it at that. It's a lot of toys, don't get me wrong, but I kind of feel like I was expecting to get more stuff. So yeah, whether we head to a different Walmart or again, like, where do you buy toys, you guys? So I don't know. I'm gonna do some thinking. We'll do some thinking. But anyways, we'll go home. I'll show you the toys and then we'll wrap this up. Okay guys, let me do a quick toy haul here and then we'll wrap up the video. So first of all, I went ahead and got the Glinda vanity case here. Is what it looks like on the back. Looks super cool. I would have loved this as a kid, and I'm not even a fan of Wizard of Oz Wicked, but that sounds really neat. Also, we got a Thomas the Tank Engine little train. That was one of my brother's favorite things when he was a kid. We got some Bluey stuff. Got the Bluey watch here. Thought that looked really cute, very Tamagotchi coated. These super cute Sesame Street figurines here. Very adorable. Just trying to keep in mind like different ages and different gender spectrums and all of that stuff. Hopefully they will distribute them based off of what the child actually likes and not what their gender is. That's just my opinion, throwing it out there, but regardless. Moving on here, we've got a set of dinosaurs here. Figure kids love dinosaurs. Unless you're Disney, then you hate dinosaurs, but whatever. I got a basketball Barbie and we got a mermaid Barbie as well. Yeah, there's like a flower, I guess, on her tail that you can like make it bloom or whatever. I don't know. Again, would have loved this as a kid. Got a Batman figurine here. I don't know, guys. I was completely lost in there, truly. I didn't want to just like, again, throw toys into the cart and just call it a day. Like, I really tried to pick out stuff that seemed neat to me. I don't know. I tried. We've got a Dorothy dress-up set here with her cute little shoes and the Toto hand basket. Super adorable. Also would have loved that as a kid. We got a charm kit here. Thought that could be really fun for somebody. We got some cars. There's a dump truck, a trash truck, a school bus, and a fire truck. Sounds like New York City in there. We've got some Bluey figurines here as well. Here is a cute little sound puzzle thing. So you put like the little pieces in there and then it'll make the sounds of the animals. We've got this this might be my favorite one, to be honest. This adorable little lion, like a sensory lion. He like jiggles and you can like pull on him. He's really soft. He's so cute. Also this sensory discovery house here too. So like it makes interesting noises and like you can, I don't know, open up stuff, do the switches and all of that. Really good. I feel like we got some good stuff for like the young ones, which is sad to think that they could be, you know, there could be some really young kids in the hospital, but unfortunately, that's how that goes. Anyway, wow, that was a real downer. Sorry guys. Got a Snow White doll because Snow White is my favorite Disney princess. So whatever, we gave Disney a little bit of support here, whatever. Not about Disney, it's about the kids. So we got this really cute mini camera thing here. Looks so adorable. And then this is the final gift here, this really cute little doggy xylophone guy. So get some music education in there as well, and it kind of looks like Bella too, so you can't go wrong. So those are all the toys that we picked up, and again, I can't remember if I actually said this or not. I was kind of hoping to do a little bit more and get a little bit more for the kids, but what I might do is leave this alone. We'll donate this and we'll do this together on camera. That's gonna be on Friday. So we'll leave this alone. We'll donate this to the kids. And I was kind of thinking like maybe we could just go back and like get big gifts, even like a bike, or like there's some stuff that we saw that was really cool, but it was super expensive. So maybe we get like a couple of those. But then I was thinking like, but then there's only certain kids that are gonna get these like really expensive toys and these other ones that don't get super expensive toys. That's not really fair. Overthinking, way overthinking this, you guys. So what I think I might do is just leave this alone, and then we can figure out some other charities or organizations or ways that I can give back, you know, to other places too. Kind of spread it around a little bit. Instead of putting all of the eggs into one basket, we can just kind of spread it around. So I think that's more so what I'm leaning towards now. I already have a few things like floating around in the back of my mind of what I want to do. I reached out to one place and they haven't reached back out to me yet because they want like specific things. So I'm still waiting on that, and I don't know. So this is probably stuff, honestly, that I'm just gonna do off camera because, again, I feel kind of weird about filming all of this, honestly. But yeah, that's what's going on over here, guys. So that was really fun, honestly, just to go in and do a bunch of toy shopping and just throwing stuff in the cart. That's always a good old time. And I'm really excited. Like, I think the kids are really gonna like these gifts. So that's it, you guys. We are done. That is it for this episode of Vlogmas. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday in the books. So I will see you in another Vlogmas later on in the week. Again, kind of trying to like bring it down a little bit here. We still have a lot of things to do here on the channel in regards to the holidays. We got to organize the gifts, you guys. We got to organize this big old stack of gifts over here. We got to do that really soon. And we got to start wrapping. Oh God, we got to start wrapping really soon. This Friday also, we're going to be doing some other fun stuff besides just dropping off the gifts too. And I don't know, we've still got like Christmas holiday activities going on over here. So we have all of that, but also I'm trying to really like rest. I'm trying to rest as well. Anyways, all of that being said, guys, that is it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great time. Thank you so much to all of my members out there as well. Appreciate you all. Don't forget, we still have our live stream coming up here December the 17th. That is a Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will see you all there too. And yeah, that is it. So thank you all again for watching. Happy holidays. Hope you're doing well out there, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, everyone.